Hi there, thanks for joining us. In this video, we're going to be talking about how you may be able to secure a business visa for your company to allow you to come to Canada from India. And so if you are an Indian national, if you own a company, or if you're employed in a company in India and you want to secure a business visa, this is the video for you. Don't go away. We'll be right back. As always, remember to like our videos so others may see more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel so that you'll be notified the next time we publish a video. And check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. I'll be right back. Hello there, welcome back. My name is Donovan Francis. I'm a Canadian immigration lawyer and I help businesses, families, and individuals with their Canadian immigration matters and save them from having to deal with complicated immigration rules. In this video, I wanted to quickly speak specifically to Indian businesses that are wanting to secure business visas so that they can in turn come to Canada either as owners or as employees. Specifically, we're going to be talking about one of several options, okay? And the option we're going to be talking about is the option that is known as the startup visa option. All right. So if you are an Indian national and you currently own your own business, or you're currently part of an organization that is looking to set up operation inside Canada and have employees from India man your Canadian operation, then there is an option that is known as the ICT startup. ICT stands for intra-company transferee, and this one is going to be specifically a startup. Now, it's a startup because this one applies where your company does not yet have a presence in Canada. So if you have an Indian company that is operating in India, you know, it's been doing businesses in India, it has it has business financials to show that it's been operating in India, and you now want to set up an operation in Canada, you're able to do that through the ICT startup. Okay, so the ICT startup, once it's established, allows you to transfer an employee from India to Canada to work. Okay, and that employee could be yourself if you're the owner of the company. So the way the startup works is, well, generally speaking, the way that ICT works is that you are technically transferring an employee from your Indian entity to your Canadian entity, to your related Canadian entity. Okay, so if you do not yet have a Canadian entity, then you need to establish one, and that's what the startup does. Okay, so the startup is for Indian companies that do not yet have a business, a branch, or some other legally related company set up in Canada. And so the first thing that you're going to want to do is to look to create a branch inside Canada that you can then use to transfer your employee to Canada to manage that branch, to operate within that branch. Okay, so that's a startup. In order for the startup to be successful, there are a number of things that you need to have in place. One of the crucial elements of any startup is that the person who is being transferred to Canada must have worked in the Indian entity for at least 1 year in the last 3 years on a full-time basis, whether as a contract worker or as a full-time worker. But that employee, including yourself, must have been employed to the Indian entity. And of course, when we say employed, we mean that that person must be an employee. So if you're the owner of the Indian entity, but you're not an employee, then you would not be eligible under this program. And that's a nuance that some people miss, but that's very crucial. You must be an employee of the Indian entity in order to be transferred. Okay, so that's one. Secondly, the entity you're creating in Canada, you will need to create a business plan, okay, a detailed business plan that outlines your projections for the business. The plan must show that the business will be able to offset its operational costs, including the salaries of the employees you're wanting to transfer to Canada, okay? Because that's going to be crucial. The Canadian immigration authorities will want to know that this is going to be a viable business that will bring some kind of significant benefit and value to Canada. So those things are going to be important. And so having a business plan that speaks to these issues is crucial. It's a crucial element, okay? The other reason why the business plan is important is that when you receive a startup visa, an ICT startup visa, the validity period is going to be for 1 year. And the reason is that the authorities will want to do an evaluation once you hit the 1 year marker to assess whether or not you would have met the objectives that you would have outlined in your business plan. Okay, and it is only after they're satisfied that the company that you've set up in Canada, after 1 year, that company has met the objectives that were in the business plan, it is only at that point that your employee in Canada can get their work permit renewed for another 2 or 3 years. Okay, so the initial work permit is going to be issued for 1 year, and then depending on how well the Canadian business does, then there's going to be an opportunity for an extension. Okay, so that's the startup ICT startup program. Of course, your employee will likely be able to take their family members with them. Your employee or yourself, if you're the employee and or the owner, you may be able to take your spouse and dependent children with you when you're coming to Canada under an ICT startup business visa. All right, so in a nutshell, that is one of the business visa options that are available to Indian nationals and Indian businesses that want to set up an operation in Canada and then use that new Canadian branch as a means to transfer employees to work inside Canada. All right, so I trust you found some value from this. As always, remember to like our videos so others will see more videos. Subscribe to our channel so that you'll be notified the next time we publish a video. And if you want to learn more, or if you require our support with a business visa for an Indian company, then be sure to check us out at our website at go.gooselaw.com, and you'll be able to contact us there. Thank you so much. All the best.